In this video, we will see how to convert a typical SRT subtitle file from this format to this format. All this without any programming, just using Word find and replace commands. So let's see how this is done. First step is to go to the SRT, right click on it and open with Notepad. Select all, then go to Word and copy paste it. Now this is a long document. It's 18-page document. But all I want is this text and I want to get rid of everything else. Follow these instructions. You can download this PDF file, link is in the description. In Word, make sure your cursor is in the absolute beginning position, means SRT will usually start with number 1, so your cursor should be on the left side of that number. Now you need to go to the advanced find dialog. Control H is the shortcut. That will open the Find Replace dialog. Click on the More button and enable Use Wildcards. Now click in the Find What button. Then go to my PDF file and copy the long string from there and paste it here. Now click inside Replace With. There's another string. Copy that and paste it here. And click on Replace All. And there you have it. You just have plain text. So that's how you get rid of unwanted things from SRT and get plain text out of it very quickly in Word. If you just wanted to know this much, continue using it, share it with everyone, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and we will see you next time. But if you want to learn how I did it using Word Find Replace capabilities, then continue watching. So for explanation purpose, I have put the search pattern here and the replace pattern here. When you enable wildcard inside Word Find Replace, it uses some special notations. Those are called regular expressions. This is a word variation of regular expression syntax. We want to get rid of these two lines. I'm going to enable hidden characters. That shows us that there is a number followed by a paragraph. Then there is this pattern of timestamp, again paragraph, then the actual sentence, again a paragraph, and then another empty paragraph, and then this pattern repeats. So what we want to do is tell Word that this is the pattern we are looking for. So let's go one step at a time. The first row contains a number. Right now it's number 1, but as you go along, it has gone all the way up to 122, and it can be any number of digits. Now we want to start with the beginning of our word. This less than sign says beginning of the word. Then I want a number to be looked at. So in square bracket, I am saying look at characters from 0 to 9, any of them, and they will appear either 1 or any number of times. So curly braces means how many times that pattern is going to come. So 1 means minimum 1, comma, maximum number we don't have. So just leave it blank. So 1 or more digits is what that means. Then the word should end. And after that, we want paragraph mark. How do you indicate paragraph mark in Word wildcard syntax? You put the caret sign and 13. After that, we have finished searching for this pattern in the first line. Now we need to search for this pattern. This pattern is very, very specific. There's hours, minutes, seconds, and milliseconds. Then there is hyphen, hyphen, greater than sign, space, then the pattern, and then enter key. So 2 digits, anything, question mark means any character, followed by colon. Again 2 characters, colon. Again 2 characters, comma, and then 3 characters. Then space, and these hyphens have to be treated in a special way because they have some other meaning. So you have to put them in square brackets and put a backslash. These are going to appear twice. That's why curly braces 2. And then the greater than sign. That also has a special meaning. So put it in square brackets. After that, the other pattern 2, 2, 2, comma 3. And finally, we have character 13. Now we have reached up to here. Now, a full sentence is going to come, which is going to end in a paragraph. That can be anything. So anything is called star, any number of characters, but I have put it in bracket. When I put it in a bracket, it becomes a group. And in our entire sequence, I have used only one group. And then, because we have this extra enter key, I have put, okay, this enter key comes, and after that, there is one more. That means there is enter key coming more than once. So 1 comma 2 means it will come either once or twice. So that is the whole thing we are searching for. So once this is executed, this part it will understand. Now we need to think about what to replace it with. So all that we want is this text. This text is in brackets, so that's group number 1. And that's what I've written. \1 means reproduce the first group as it is, don't change anything. And then we have looked for 1 or 2 paragraph marks. So it doesn't matter whether there was 1 paragraph or 2 paragraphs, just put 1 paragraph at the end. So that's how this replace works. So now you understand how powerful word wildcard options are. Try it out, share it with everyone, and of course subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you for watching till the end. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.